Everybody is looking for the secrets of the past. Welcome to Tech and Trek, where we explore the past, powered by the future. Deep in the desert, a city sleeps. Hidden for centuries, it lies forgotten. This is Petra, a place of incredible beauty and mystery. Imagine a city carved from towering cliffs of rose-colored stone. The Nabateans, masters of engineering, created this wonder. They were a powerful trading people. They controlled the caravan routes across the desert. Petra, their capital, flourished for centuries. It was a crossroads of cultures and commerce. But Petra's story is not just one of glory. It's a story of change and loss. The city, once so vibrant, was abandoned. It faded into legend, but whispers of its majesty remained. These echoes drew explorers and adventurers. They yearned to uncover its secrets. Their quest would reveal a story etched in stone. The lost city of Petra would rise again. It would captivate the world with its magic. For centuries, Petra was a secret kept by the desert. Only Bedouin nomads knew its location. They whispered tales of a lost city. These stories intrigued a young Swiss explorer, Johann Ludwig Burckhardt. Burckhardt disguised himself as an Arab scholar. He was on a mission to find Petra. He traveled with a Bedouin guide. In 1812, he finally reached the lost city. He was amazed by what he saw. The treasury, carved into the sheer rock face, took his breath away. It was a testament to the skill of the Nabateans. Burckhardt's discovery caused a sensation. The world was captivated by this hidden city. Explorers, archaeologists, and adventurers flocked to Petra. They wanted to see its wonders for themselves. The city, hidden for so long, was once again revealed. Petra, the lost city, was found. Petra's beauty is breathtaking. The city is a testament to the artistry and engineering of the Nabateans. They carved their buildings directly into the sandstone cliffs. These structures seem to melt into the surrounding landscape. The treasury, with its iconic facade, is the most famous sight. But Petra holds many more wonders. There are elaborate tombs, temples, and a massive amphitheater. All are carved with incredible detail. The monastery, reached by a climb of 800 steps, is another marvel. It stands high above the valley floor, offering stunning views. The way the Nabateans built these structures is still a mystery. They had no modern tools, yet their work is incredibly precise. How did they achieve such feats of engineering? The answer lies hidden in the rock itself. It's a puzzle that continues to fascinate archaeologists. They are determined to unlock Petra's secrets. Petra is more than just stunning architecture. It's a window into a lost civilization. Who were the Nabateans? What was their life like? Archaeologists are piecing together the story. We know the Nabateans were skilled traders. They controlled the incense route, bringing riches to Petra. They were masters of water management, essential in the desert. They built sophisticated systems of dams and cisterns. Their tombs and temples offer glimpses into their beliefs. Their carvings reveal their artistic talent. But there is still so much we don't know. How did their society function? What caused their eventual decline? Every excavation, every artifact unearthed, brings us closer to understanding Petra's secrets. These discoveries help us to unravel the story of this enigmatic civilization. The story of Petra begins in the mists of time. The Nabateans, a nomadic people, emerged from the Arabian desert. They were skilled traders and fierce warriors. They sought a place to call their own. They found it in a hidden valley, surrounded by towering cliffs. This natural fortress provided protection from rivals. Here, they founded their capital city, Petra. It was the perfect location for a trading empire. The Sick, a narrow gorge, was the only entrance to the city. It was easily defended. Inside, the Nabateans found a source of water. This precious resource would allow them to thrive in the arid landscape. From this secure base, they began to build their kingdom. They established trade routes across the desert. Their caravans carried spices, incense, and luxury goods. Petra, strategically located, became a vital crossroads. The Nabateans were masters of the desert. They knew how to navigate its treacherous sands. They understood the importance of camels for transport. They built relationships with other cultures along their trade routes. Their caravans traveled vast distances. They linked the Mediterranean world with Arabia and beyond. They traded with the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans. They grew wealthy from their control of the spice trade. Incense, in particular, was highly prized. It was used in religious ceremonies and as a luxury item. The Nabateans controlled its flow from Arabia to the markets of the Roman Empire. This trade brought them immense wealth. Their success, however, attracted attention. Other empires began to eye their wealth. The Nabateans had to be shrewd diplomats as well as skilled traders. They needed to protect their hard-won independence. The wealth of the Nabatean kingdom flowed into Petra. It funded the construction of a magnificent city. The Nabateans were not just traders, but builders and architects of extraordinary skill. They carved their tombs, temples, and palaces directly into the sandstone cliffs. The natural colors of the rock, ranging from pink to red to orange, gave Petra its unique beauty. It was a city like no other. The treasury, with its iconic facade, was a symbol of their wealth. It was not a treasury at all, but a tomb for a Nabatean king. Its intricate carvings and soaring columns left visitors in awe. The monastery, perched high above the city, was another architectural marvel. It was a place of pilgrimage and religious significance. Petra was more than just a city. It was a testament to the Nabateans' skill and artistry. Section 4. Water, the lifeblood of Petra. Petra's existence is a testament to the Nabateans' mastery of water. In a land where rainfall was scarce, they created an oasis in the desert. They were masters of hydraulic engineering. They built a system of dams, channels, and cisterns to collect and store rainwater. They harnessed every drop that fell during the infrequent rains. This water was essential for their survival. It allowed them to cultivate crops in the arid land. It provided water for their livestock and for their daily needs. Their ability to manage water was crucial to their success. They understood the principles of gravity. They built their systems to channel water from the surrounding hills down into the city. This allowed them to create a reliable water supply. It was a marvel of ancient engineering. The Nabatean kings, builders, and visionaries. The Nabatean kings were more than just rulers. They were builders and visionaries. They oversaw the transformation of Petra from a desert outpost into a thriving metropolis. Their names are etched in stone. Aretas IV, one of their most famous kings, expanded the kingdom's power. He forged alliances with other rulers. He strengthened Petra's defenses. He commissioned magnificent buildings. Obeltas II, another notable king, oversaw a period of peace and prosperity. He encouraged trade and cultural exchange. He commissioned the construction of elaborate tombs for himself and his family. These kings left their mark on Petra's landscape. Their ambition and vision transformed the city. They ensured its legacy as one of the most extraordinary cities of the ancient world. They created a lasting testament to their power and ingenuity, carving wonders from stone. Imagine a city sculpted from cliffs, not built, but carved. This is Petra, where the Nabateans turned stone into art. Their canvas, towering sandstone canyons. They didn't just build on the land, they built it. Their tools were simple: chisels, hammers, ingenuity. Yet, their precision is remarkable, even today. They worked from top down, carving out facades, chambers, entire buildings. This technique, called rock-cut architecture, is what makes Petra unique. Imagine the skill needed. One mistake, and the vision is ruined. But the Nabateans were masters, leaving behind a legacy etched in stone for millennia. The treasury, a monument to majesty. Through the sick, a narrow gorge, anticipation builds. Then, it hits you. The treasury. Carved into the cliff face, it's Petra's most iconic site. It's a tomb, actually, for a Nabatean king. But its grandeur earned it the name treasury. Legends say pirates hid treasure here, adding to its allure. 30 meters high, it's adorned with columns, statues, intricate details. It's a fusion of architectural styles, Greek, Egyptian, Nabatean, a symbol of their cultural reach. At night, lit by candles, the treasury glows. It's a magical sight, a testament to the Nabateans' artistry and ambition, forever carved in time. The monastery, a sacred ascent. High above Petra's valley floor sits the monastery. Reaching it is a journey itself, 800 steps carved into the mountainside. But the reward is worth the climb. Larger than the treasury, the monastery is austere yet imposing. Its facade is simple, its scale immense. It was likely a temple, though its exact purpose remains a mystery. The view from here is breathtaking. The vast desert stretches out, Petra spread below like a map. You can almost hear echoes of Nabatean life carried on the wind. The monastery is a reminder that Petra is more than just the treasury. It's a city of hidden corners, each with its own story etched in stone, waiting to be discovered. Tombs of grandeur, eternal resting places. For the Nabateans, death was not the end, but a transition. This belief is reflected in their elaborate tombs, carved into the cliffs surrounding Petra. Each tomb is unique, reflecting the status and wealth of its occupant. Some are simple, others grand, with multiple chambers, columns, and intricate facades. The urn tomb, with its massive facade and 3 levels, is one example. It later served as a church, highlighting the passage of time and cultures. These tombs weren't just for the elite. Throughout Petra, you'll find simpler rock-cut tombs, evidence of a society where respect for the dead was widespread. Engineering ingenuity, the secrets of Nabatean construction. The Nabateans were master engineers, not just artists. They built a city in the desert, a testament to their ingenuity, especially in water management. Petra receives less than 6 inches of rain a year. Yet, they created an oasis. They built dams and cisterns to collect rainwater, channeling it to where it was needed. They carved channels into the rock, directing water flow, even creating a system of terracotta pipes for plumbing. This allowed them to thrive in an unforgiving environment. Their understanding of gravity, hydraulics, and construction is astounding. It's a reminder that ancient civilizations were far from primitive, often possessing remarkable knowledge. The people of the sands. Who were the Nabateans? Not just builders, but a people of the desert. They emerged centuries ago, shrouded in mystery, their origins a mix of fact and legend. They were nomads, skilled with camels, navigating vast distances. They spoke Arabic, but their writing differed, a unique script carved alongside their monuments. They were known for their fierce independence, their ability to thrive in harsh conditions. They were traders, diplomats, warriors when needed, protecting their caravan routes. But more than anything, they were adaptable. They embraced influences from the cultures they encountered, blending them into their own. This fusion is evident in their art, architecture, even their gods. Life in a rock-cut city. Imagine life in Petra, not just a city, but a living sculpture. You wake up, sunlight filtering through the sick, bathing the treasury in a warm glow. You walk on streets paved with stone, carved centuries ago. Tombs tower above, reminders of past generations. The air hums with the sounds of trade. The marketplace is alive with languages, smells of incense and spices. Camels grumble, laden with goods from distant lands. You bargain for silks, pottery, treasures from the east. At day's end, you gather with family in a courtyard carved from the rock. Stars blaze above, stories shared under the desert sky, a life intertwined with stone. The Nabateans left more than just buildings. They left their words etched in stone. Not hieroglyphics, nor Latin, but their own script, Nabatean Aramaic. It evolved from Aramaic, but took on its own character. Cursive, flowing, it's found on tombs, pottery shards, even graffiti scratched on walls. Deciphering it has been a slow process, like assembling a puzzle. Each new inscription sheds light on their language, trade, beliefs, even personal names. It's a reminder that these weren't just silent structures. They spoke, they wrote, they had stories to tell. And with each translation, we hear their voices echo across the centuries. The Nabateans were polytheistic, worshipping a pantheon of gods and goddesses. But their beliefs were fluid, incorporating elements from other cultures they encountered. Dushara, the god of the mountain, was their chief deity. He was often depicted as a block of uncarved stone, symbolizing the raw power of nature. Al-Uzza, a goddess of fertility and protection, was also prominent. She was associated with the planet Venus, the morning star, guiding travelers through the desert. They also incorporated Greek and Roman gods into their pantheon, reflecting the cultural exchange of the time. This fusion of beliefs is a testament to their adaptability. Nothing lasts forever, not even cities carved in stone. Petra, once a bustling hub, began to decline. The reasons are complex, a tapestry of events. The Roman Empire's expansion shifted trade routes. Earthquakes shook the region, damaging the city's infrastructure. Gradually, Petra faded from prominence. By the 7th century AD, it was largely abandoned, its once grand avenues silent. The desert, patient and relentless, began to reclaim its lost city. But Petra wasn't forgotten. Bedouin tribes knew its secrets, whispering tales of a lost city. And in 1812, a Swiss explorer, Johann Burckhardt, rediscovered it for the world, unearthing the past. The desert sands held Petra captive for centuries, concealing its secrets. But with Burckhardt's rediscovery, a new chapter began, the era of archaeological exploration. Like detectives, archaeologists came from around the world. They were drawn to Petra's allure, eager to piece together its story. Their tools, shovels, brushes, and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. Each dig is a journey back in time. Every broken potsherd, every inscription, every foundation stone whispers of the past. It's a slow, meticulous process, demanding patience and precision. The rewards, however, are immeasurable. Each discovery adds a brushstroke to the canvas of Petra's history, revealing the lives and times of its people. The earth, once silent, begins to speak. The Petra Papyri. Voices from the dust. One remarkable discovery brought us closer to the everyday lives of the Nabateans, the Petra Papyri. In 1993, archaeologists unearthed a collection of over 150 papyrus scrolls. These fragile documents, dating back to the 6th century AD, had survived centuries buried underground. They were written in Greek, the language of commerce at the time, offering a glimpse into Nabatean society. The papyri contained contracts, wills, letters, even personal notes. They reveal details about family life, business transactions, and legal disputes. It's like eavesdropping on conversations from centuries ago. These voices from the past humanize the Nabateans. They are no longer just names in history books. They become real people with hopes, dreams, and concerns, much like our own. In the heart of Petra, another secret lay hidden: the Great Temple. Buried under centuries of sand and rubble, its existence was only hinted at in ancient texts. Excavations began in the 1990s and revealed a massive complex covering over 7,000 square meters. The temple, dating back to the 1st century BC, was a testament to the Nabateans' architectural prowess. It featured a grand staircase, towering columns, and intricate carvings. The sheer scale of the project and the attention to detail were astounding, even by Petra's standards. The discovery of the Great Temple reshaped our understanding of Petra's religious and social life. It was a place of worship, of course, but also a center for gatherings, rituals, and cultural exchange. Decoding the water cult, rituals and beliefs. Water, in the arid landscape of Petra, was more than just a necessity. It was sacred, a gift from the gods, and the Nabateans developed elaborate rituals and beliefs around it. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of a water cult in Petra. Niches carved near springs and water channels suggest offerings were made to appease the water deities. Inscriptions mention specific gods and goddesses associated with water, like Dushara and Al-Uzza. These deities were believed to control the rains, the springs, and the life-giving force of water itself. By deciphering the symbols and rituals related to water, archaeologists gain insights into the Nabateans' spiritual world. It reveals a deep reverence for nature and a belief in the interconnectedness of all things. The future of Petra's past. Petra, though no longer a bustling city, is far from silent. It continues to reveal its secrets, whispering stories of a lost civilization. But its future, like its past, is fragile. Tourism, while vital for Petra's preservation, also poses a threat. The footsteps of millions of visitors, along with natural erosion, take their toll on the delicate sandstone structures. Preserving Petra for future generations is a global responsibility. It requires collaboration between archaeologists, conservationists, local communities, and tourists alike. The story of Petra is still being written. Each new discovery adds a page to its history. It's a reminder of the power of the past to illuminate the present and inspire the future. Petra stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the power of civilization. Carved from sheer rock, it's a city unlike any other. It's a reminder that even the most magnificent creations can fade, only to be rediscovered and marveled at anew. The Nabateans, masters of trade and engineering, left an indelible mark on the world. They carved their story into the very fabric of the desert, a story that continues to unfold with each passing excavation. Petra's legacy is multifaceted. It's a story of architectural brilliance, of adaptation and resilience in a harsh environment. It's a reminder of the interconnectedness of cultures in the ancient world. But Petra is also a story of loss and rediscovery. It's a reminder that the past is never truly gone. It lives on in the remnants of ancient cities, in the artifacts unearthed, and in the stories we tell about those who came before us. Today, Petra faces new challenges. The forces of nature, coupled with the impact of tourism, threaten its delicate structures. Preserving this treasure for future generations is a shared responsibility. Archaeologists, conservationists, and local communities are working together to protect Petra's legacy. They are engaged in a delicate balancing act, preserving the site's authenticity while making it accessible to visitors. Sustainable tourism is paramount. Educating visitors about Petra's significance and the importance of responsible behavior is crucial to minimizing human impact on this fragile environment. The future of Petra depends on our commitment to its preservation. By respecting its past and safeguarding its future, we ensure that this wonder of the world continues to inspire awe and wonder for generations to come. Petra's influence extends far beyond the Jordanian desert. Its echoes resonate in art, architecture, literature, and popular culture, captivating imaginations worldwide. Its iconic treasury has graced countless films, from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade to more recent blockbusters. Its architectural motifs have inspired designers and architects, incorporating elements of Nabatean style into modern creations. Writers and artists have long drawn inspiration from Petra's mystique. Its desolate beauty and enigmatic history have fueled countless novels, poems, paintings, and musical compositions. Petra's story is a powerful reminder of the enduring allure of the past. It sparks our curiosity, ignites our imagination, and connects us to the broader human story that transcends time and place. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Petra's timeless echoes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating explorations with Tech and Trek, where we explore the past, powered by the future.